and 2. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemy and my foes, came upon to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Psalms 27 and 1. Also want to follow that up with Romans 8 and 2. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are they called, according to his purpose. Romans 8-2. As I know, those are a part of my early life. You know, I grew up with his older kids. They were a little bit older than me, but I was the tag along. They hung with my brothers and sisters, but he used to drag us off to the bowling alley. And it's funny because I was the one kid that I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. No, let me come over here and throw this ball. You can do this. You know, so he came over, he was on me a little bit. But it was a good time. And, you know, I got good at other things in life. You know, he moved on around hell and they were going about things. But I kept every time going to the bowling alley. Like, I ain't want to be in the league, but I just wanted to bowl because he got me interested in it. And then I finally took it serious one day. And I was like, he told me, because he told me, he said, you know, you got good form for somebody who don't try. He was like, maybe you took it seriously, you could bowl. So funny thing, as I got older in life and couldn't play basketball, and the sports and the competitive juices of me left, I started bowling at 43 years old. And lo and behold, I've been bowling 9 years. I'm shot like 21 300s. And I mean, like, somebody takes seriously. I was like, oh my God, how good I would have been when I was young. But, you know, you always had something to say. Gotta do this, you gotta keep straight, you know. And it was always good because it was like the kind of stuff as a young man that just kept you going straight. Like, you always telling me about stuff can be on the worst side of things. Keep your head on right, man. Don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out in these streets and, you know, play that ball. He used to always encourage me, and that's one thing I always remember about him was like, it was never nothing bad. It was just always love. You know, he was a good man. Whole lot of memories in my youth about him. Helped me direct me a whole lot to the man I am today.
My grandpa was like a really good guy because he would encourage me to do my work in school. And now that he's gone, it's just nobody's going to keep pressing me about how much grandpa did. And now when I get in trouble, there's nobody to help me when they try to beat me. And I'm just gonna miss Grandpa. He be making jokes, and I can't eat his cheese puffs with him anymore and talk about school. And I can't make fun of him anymore now because he's gone. And I'm gonna miss Grandpa, and he's the GOAT.
Y'all know how I felt about Mr. Archer. I took care of him every day, and then he was a big old baby. That's what he was. And like he got his way with me. He was a stand-in granddaddy for me, for real. I go sit in there and talk to him. I could sit in there and vent to him. And you feed me on Thanksgiving, fed me like I was one of your own. Treated me like I was one of your family members for real. And I love y'all. And y'all just don't forget what y'all had. He was very special. He loved y'all. He talked about y'all all the time. And toe Jackson nerves up. Blow that phone up. I love y'all. Don't y'all ever forget me. Don't y'all ever forget me, man.
My grandpa was a very good and optimistic man. And, you know, I tend to see things on the darker side. He always come try to cheer me up and make me see the positive in things, even though I know some stuff ain't right. And you know, he was my father figure growing up, and he always tried to tell me to do the right thing. Even though sometimes I might not do it the first time or the second time or the third time, he always tell me, no matter how many times I fail or whatever, that I could do it. You know, I you know, he just always wanted the best for me, and you know, I'm just gonna try to do the best I can for him. You know, he a good dude, man. He was nice to everybody he came across. You know, times be hard, times are hard, and he always keep a smile or crack a joke and try to make everybody feel better about the day. You know, he'll talk sports with me because nobody else really did. You know, he'll check on me, see how I'm doing. You know, check on me and my girlfriend, see how we doing. You know, just a few more things I wish I could have did, but I ain't gonna think about that. Just gotta think about what I'm gonna do moving forward for him and for my family and be the best man that I could be for my grandpa, because I know that's what he would want. He wouldn't want me sitting here and just being a slouch and crying all day. You know, he'd tell me, stop crying and do what you gotta do, man. Be your own man. But I'll never forget him and the things that he taught to show.
Grandpa, when I was little, he would always protect me from mom and grandma because I would get in trouble all the time. So, and I always and I would run away from them to him, and he'll always stop them from beating me. And he would protect me from that time when I was little too, because he would always be messing with me.
He was bad.
No, it wasn't. As I got older and started playing football more, he would always say he would come to my games, but it was always too cold for him. And you know how he is with the cold.
He made one.
He made two.
He made two.
But he would, anytime I would do something for him, he would always say he would dance at my wedding.
He said that to all y'all. I dance at your wedding if you do this for me.
He always say he would dance at my wedding, and no, he can't do that no more. I'm gonna miss him.
Sister and brother. And I'm good. He has family members to be with him where he is. I gotta look out for him. I met Jordan long ago. Long ago. And he was yeah. And he would rather for me to learn, go to school and learn, and go to school and learn, than anything else. I mean, he didn't want no distractions in my life and no problem. But all I can say is that he was the love of my life. And with him, there would be no other. So, I want everybody to remember him as he was. And remember the things that bring you joy. And to know that he would not want you to just crying and sitting around. He wants you to move forward in life. And that's all I can safely say about it. There's not much I can say to him. It's just he's gone home to be with his family. And he's done everything that Jesus and Lord our Father wanted him to do. And so he took him home.
Now he's home so he can watch over the ones that's left here and make sure that they stay on the up and up and stay on the path to righteousness.